About 11 million years ago, on the surface of the Pacific Ocean, the body of a Leviathan lay floating. Its massive wounds clearly indicated that another giant-toothed predator had attacked it. Yet for some unknown reason, the creature had not eaten it. Instead, it became a feast for a group of prehistoric seals. The blood scent from the carcass was soon detected by the Leviathan family nearby. They rushed over to check on their companion, only to find that it had already been dead for some time. The fire of revenge began to ignite in their hearts. The basketball-sized wound on their companion's body left no doubt about the culprit. It pointed directly to another, oceanic apex predator, the serrated tooth-killer shark. The Leviathans began searching the surrounding waters for any sign of the giant-toothed shark. Meanwhile, a Leviathan calf was distracted by jellyfish in the water and followed them into the deep sea. Seeing this, its mother had no choice but to follow her calf. Their silhouettes were soon noticed by 3 giant-toothed sharks, which quickly swam toward them. Unaware of the approaching danger, the calf continued swimming, while the mother Leviathan faced the 3 sharks head-on. She used her hard skull as a weapon, ramming the sharks' bodies to stun them and then attack. The other 2 giant-toothed sharks did not give up on surrounding the calf. Realizing the danger, the calf swam rapidly toward the deep sea, trying to escape the shark's pursuit. Elsewhere, the Leviathan family also encountered a giant-toothed shark, and a fierce battle was about to erupt. The shark launched the first attack, ambushing a Leviathan from the seafloor and biting it. Seeing this, the other Leviathans rushed forward to rescue their companion, using their heads to ram the shark's body. The intense pain forced the shark to release its prey, but the Leviathan had already lost its life. Watching a family member die before their eyes, the anger of the Leviathan family was fully ignited. They surrounded the giant-toothed shark, biting its tail and ramming its sides with their massive heads. Yet this shark, weighing around 70 tons, was clearly not so easy to defeat. During the pursuit, the giant-toothed shark used a sudden reversal maneuver. It kept bleeding, causing its body to grow weaker and weaker. Seizing the opportunity, a Leviathan lunged forward and bit into its right fin. At the same time, its tail was struck again with heavy force. Another Leviathan rushed in and clamped down on its body, while the rest of the Leviathan family swarmed forward. In the end, this 70-ton, giant-toothed shark lost its life under the coordinated assault of the Leviathan family, but the revenge was not over. In the distance, the young whale that had become separated from the pod was still being hunted by giant-toothed sharks. The young Leviathan lashed its tail at the pursuing shark, trying to stun it. However, the shark was twice its size, and such attacks had little effect. The 2 sharks took turns launching attacks, and the young Leviathan gradually began to lose strength. Fortunately, its mother arrived just in time. Seeing her injured child, the Leviathan mother was filled with rage. She charged fiercely at the 2 sharks, but the sharks did not retreat because of her arrival. Instead, they intensified their assault. In the end, the young Leviathan died in the jaws of the sharks. The pain of losing her child unleashed the mother's full potential. After surfacing for a breath of air, she surged forward at one of the sharks with explosive force, striking it so violently that its body split and sank into the deep sea. The other shark attempted to flee, but the mother gave it no chance. Gathering her strength once more, she charged at the shark, bit into it, and burst out of the water. The tremendous impact killed the shark instantly. With her revenge complete, the Leviathan dragged the shark's body down into the depths, letting it become nourishment for other marine life. In this war of vengeance, neither the giant-toothed sharks nor the Leviathan family achieved the outcome they truly desired. Both sides ended up losing members of their families. From our perspective, this is the law of the jungle, nature's rule of survival of the fittest. But in their hearts, it was a war fought for family and revenge. And the giant shark's corpse floating on the sea surface was a sign that this war was not truly over.